Hello. Hi. Hi, Saltgrammon. How you doing? I have just noticed that I have a typo in my title. So let me just fix that real quick. I'm just setting up a last few things, like putting out a going live tweet. Bonk, bonk. But hello, welcome to chat. How you doing? I am doing okay. I am just setting up a couple last minute things. If you guys saw me go live for about 17 seconds and then this, no you didn't. This is my first time joining one of your streams. I've been following you on Twitter for a while, though. I see. Well, I'm very glad to have you here. Thank you for joining me for this stream. I think I recognize your username, actually. It sounds very familiar. Let me just... Yeah, I recognize you. You have a little black cat profile picture. I love cats. It's amazing. I need to post more pictures of my cat. I really should. I just haven't. Well, I know what to put in my to-do list, which will totally be done. Yeah, good to have you here. I've said that like a million times. What's your cat's name? So, technically, I have two cats. The one that I usually have been posting is named Bayla, although I do call her Bee. She is a sweetheart. Best cat. I think it's been a few minutes. I think I'll switch over to, so... Ignore that, that is... Hi. So, as you can see, I have an it sounds a lot less. I'm not used to having no music. There is a reason that I usually put music in my stream. So, Bob Ross, eh? I've seen a couple people do something like this, but hi, hello, I'm very original. The PNG tuber is so dope. Thank you. Thank you. I drew it myself. I'm very proud of it. I need to post most of my art on Twitter. Speaking of which, this other tab that you guys can't see right here is some art that I am working on. It is going to be awesome. And all I will say is moth. Yeah. So, you guys can see here, I have a Bob Ross video pulled up. And what does Bob Ross do? Or he does painting. And we're going to be following along with him. He is a vibe. And now, one thing you might notice right away is he's doing all of this not in a digital art program. I, however, only have experience in a digital art program. And another thing is with my art brushes. So, you see I have a completely saturated red right here, yeah? If I drag along this white, it's pink. I can't wait for these layers to dry. They just all blend together. It's fun. I mean, it's useful for some projects, but in this case, I feel like it's gonna be slightly annoying. However, that is kind of the point of this, isn't it? So anyways.
Glad you could join me today.
Hi.
Today I thought we'd do a fantastic little painting. Maybe
So also the one that I am trying to I'm very bad at explaining things. As if I have not noticed that before, but anyways, I'm going to be creating Secluded Bridge, digital edition. Totally hasn't been done before. Season 10, episode 4. Anyways.
Deep in the woods and it's very dark and misty and think you'll enjoy them. So let's start out and have them graphically run all the colors.
Also, let me know if it's a bit too quiet, too loud, whatever. I'm very good with audio. Very, very good.
The screen that you need to paint along with me. And
okay. I'm pausing a lot. But what I'm gonna do is color palette. It's like the equivalent of a whatchamacallit, of a one of that thing he's holding, but digitally. So instead of having paints like he has, I have. Sorry, I am going to be having these colors like this. So as they pop up, I will be trying to find a decent hex code that is somewhat similar to what these colors look like. However, I don't know how that will be.
The white and working around.
White?
While they're doing that, let's go on up here.
Okay. What kind of blue is that? Is that like... What would be phthalo... How do you pronounce that? Phthalo blue. I'm guessing the bright blue, well, bright dark blue is what it looks like, so for now, I'll just have that as phthalo blue. And then...
I have the good old standard 18 by 24 inch canvas, and I've already covered it with a thin, even coat of...
I don't know the difference. I don't know the technical names for these colors. I know that Prussian blue is like, I think it's like very, very saturated. Like something like that. I think. If anybody here knows anything about art, help. Is hex code for phthalo blue? Thank you. I will be directly copy-pasting that. Let's just save that for now. 0 F89. Oh, I was kind of very off. Okay. So that is phthalo blue. Okay, and that seems like a good Prussian blue. Let's continue. How many blues do we need?
Let's wait to do a fantastic oil painting on it. So let's...
Midnight black. Okay, that's simple. That's very simple. I distinctly remember, so 003153 is... Ah yes, the Prussians. Hello, Ghost. How you doing? I am going to be doing Bob Ross art. Let me check and see how close my quote-unquote Prussian blue was to actual Prussian blue. Because I vaguely... 03153. Oh. Okay, yeah, I was kinda off. Okay. Ah, yes. But I tried. What would I do without you, chat? Midnight Black, I don't think that needs explanation.
Today, let's start. Tell you what, let's use a little phthalo blue.
Dark Sienna. Yeah, I have no clue for that one, but he said to get some phthalo blue.
Little phthalo blue. We'll pick up a little...
Oh, my chat has disappeared from screen. Give me 1 second. Okay, I swear if I have my chat crash on me, this will be... Oh, there you guys are. How's you doings? Oh, you're gone again. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go grab my phone and have you guys pulled up on it. So, give me one minuscule second. It will literally take 1 second. Hi, I'm back. I just need to pull up chat. Bonk, bonk. So I don't have a sorry if I sound off sometimes. I am slightly sick. Well, not anymore, but I was. And it has not dissipated. It's... Okay. So I have you guys open now. Hello. Anyways, let's get back to this.
Little sap green. So
What is dark sienna? Okay, he said get some phthalo blue. Let me actually switch over to... Hi, I'm back. Hello. What is up? Phthalo blue... I'm gonna have to rewind that 1 second.
phthalo blue.
Phthalo.
Blue. We'll pick up a little sap green. So
We're supposed to mix them together. I wasn't informed. I didn't know about this. Excuse me?
have phthalo blue and sap green. Just sort of mix them on the brush.
Okay, what colors are these? So, hi. By the way, my cat is here. She originally was not going to be in the stream, but 3C1414 is Dark Sienna. Fast chat will show on your phone. Don't worry, it does. I'm not logged into chat on my phone, but I can see any future chats. Thank you. Thank you. This is very helpful. I don't know what this would be very much a disaster without y'all. See? 1414. That's actually a very nice brown. I like that color. Imagine art. I know, right? Imagine being an artist, huh? Which color did I just replace? And then next, we have this color. And we were supposed to combine the phthalo blue with a green. Okay, let's just go through the sap green, 507D2A. I didn't even hear the color. 507D2A. Again, that is also a very pretty green. 10 out of 10. Okay, so phthalo blue and sap green. So, like, that kind of color? Is that what he's going for?
A little bit of paint. I don't have a whole bunch of paint.
Alizarin crimson. Okay. I'm also going to point out that my cat is sitting in front of my computer. She originally was not going to be in the stream, but 2 minutes before I started streaming, my mom let her into my quote-unquote studio, which is not just a bedroom. Not at all. Nope. Anyways, Alizar... So...
Now then, if we're going to be deep in the woods, we need just some nice colors back in here. So just sort of dance this around, twirl it, let it play.
Twirl it, let it play. I shall grab this color. It looks like what he's doing is this. But I can't do this at fast because not only am I doing this digitally, but I am also doing this with a mouse and trackpad. So yeah. Oh, no, you guys aren't supposed to see that. That's the art I'm working on. You didn't see anything. Aha, JK on this. Anyways, that's all you're gonna get from it. I said moth. You get moth. Is Alizarin crimson. Okay. I probably should have set this up before stream, but I didn't think. I was gonna say more, but I think the sentence better. Yeah, the sentence is better ending there.
Don't get it too even.
Sap green, cadmium yellow.
We want it to be dark in areas and light in areas, and use a lot of pressure in places and no pressure in places.
Yellow ochre.
A lot of pressure and no pressure.
I recognize some of these color names.
Little different things
I do not know them.
Just like so.
That is quite a lot, Bob Ross. Can we just use Darn it. I'm also getting Discord notifications. I have a feeling that this is... I'm starting over with that. I'm not happy with it. So this is going well. I should have grabbed music. I really should have just grabbed music. Like a watercolor or spiky brush and blend that on another layer. These are all watercolor brushes. I have a watercolor round brush, a watercolor flat brush, what else do I have? You can't see some of them because they're kind of covered. An ink brush, which I use mostly for sketching. Oh, that is very dark. That is a lot darker than expected. Oil pen, which... that one's for line art. However... I'm not not again. I'm not entirely opposed to that. What if I just... do I actually expect this to look good? Actually. We're going to have a murky green sky. That is going to annoy me. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So it turns out, even when you have some art experience, doing this does not make it any easier. How far down does this need to go, Bob
just
Ross?
Cover the whole top of the canvas like this.
The whole top of the canvas. Ross Hex color list. Thank you. This is very helpful. 800. That's the name that I'm setting it as. Face. That is very bright. That's very bright. I probably should have had music on. Oh. You know what? Do I care at this point? We are 19 minutes in, and I'm not sure if I care at this point. We're off to an amazing start. Anyways, follow me if you haven't already, because obviously I am so good at art, guys. I mean, look at this green sky. Look at it. That actually works great. Okay.
When you want it to be darker, and then where you want it light.
So I am now realizing an error. So look at his painting, and then take a quick look at mine. Do you see anything? Do you see anything that is slightly off? Maybe about the coloring?
Just let it caress the canvas.
Oh well.
Just very gentle, very soft.
Very gentle, very soft.
Tough, and just grind it in. See, it makes a nice dark spot. That's blue, that's phthalo blue, and sap green.
Phthalo blue and sap green.
Just mix on the brush. There, I want a little dark.
Okay, phthalo blue. I'm just gonna... oh god. I just have what? Just add the blue into the green. The blue into the green. That would have probably made sense. Well, I'm not restarting now. Yeah, my art program lags. What about it? What about it?
Darker right in there. And you don't care where this goes. Just let it.
And you don't care where this goes. Happy accidents! This sure looks like an accident to me. I'm not sure if I'm happy about it, Mr. Bob Ross. Ah! I scared my cat doing that. I am so sorry. Pat, pat, pat. What next?
Come down and play. Wherever. Makes no difference.
Wherever. Makes no difference. I'm very curious to see where this goes.
And we wash our brush with odorless thinner. I have a screen in the bottom of this bucket that I scrub the brush against.
And
so the excess.
What are we doing? Beat the devil out of it.
Beat the devil out of it. That's
there we go. There's the line.
Clean, dry brush. We'll go right back up in here and just bring all this together.
I can't exactly do that, but I guess kind of. Oh god. Okay, that's a lot. Blending white might fix the color. Okay, that is kind of what I'm trying to do. A little bit. Yeah, that worked. That worked very well. There, though, digital art, different from traditional painting, you know? Different from traditional painting. So, into a lighter blue-green. This is just gray. This is just straight up gray. Let's add some green. Phthalo blue. Phthalo. Okay, good enough. It kind of looks shiny.
And you can overblend it till it becomes just one solid mass of color.
One solid mass of color, you say? What's a good shade? Well, why didn't you say that before? You know what I have? I have this. Booyah. I'm not going to do that, though. I actually am not hating this. The opacity? What if I did this all on one layer? I know that's like a sin in the art world, which I'm ever so a part of, but oh well. I'm not sure what I'm expecting. Any art people here? I am so sorry.
I don't want to lose all these light and dark areas here. I just want to bring it together.
Oh, okay.
Just about like so, right in there.
Just about like so.
Sometimes it's hard to stop. Things get working so well, you just want to keep going. There.
Yeah. I have a tendency to overblend.
This looks like trees way back in the distance.
Oh, no trees.
All kinds of little things.
No trees. No, thank you.
Okay. That gives us a nice little background. We'll just go across, take out the brush strokes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna have some water down here.
I'm great, I know.
So I'll use some phthalo blue, some sap green.
Some sap.
I'll add a little black.
Phthalo blue. Okay. Let's. Excuse me, cat. Can you get your face away from where I have to look to see all my layers? Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'll post pictures of you on Twitter later. Don't worry. You can be appreciated then. It's not right now. So, phthalo blue. Which green was it? Green. And then some black. Okay. Oh, that's okay. So what? Let's see how close it
make
is.
This dark. And
Dark.
I'm gonna have water maybe right in here.
Okay, that's the kind of shade it is. I will try and make it that shade, so I will be blending some more of this. Ow. Some more of this. Yeah. Once again, excuse me, cat. You. Fix something. Okay.
More.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's what he was doing. There. That should probably be a smaller brush. Well,
Blackish color. There we go.
I may have brought this way too far down, but it's okay. It's
Want this to be dark.
It's okay. Dark. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Well, Look, my program is slightly slower than yours, Bob Ross. My superior art program. Wow. I have painted water exactly once before. I have not posted it on Twitter. But it is... I should really post most of my art on Twitter.
At the bottom, because I want it to be the darkest. And then work back upward.
And work back up.
Pick up.
Back up. Back up. Bonk. 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 Why am I saying bonk? That is usually my placing blocks in Minecraft thing. What am I doing? Yeah. You guys can't see it. I am having a thumbs up right now.
That's where our water will be, somewhere in there.
I'm going to add white to this. Because adding white, it'll fix everything. So this, it's a little bit better, okay?
We don't really care right now.
It's just...
Okay, wash the old brush one more time.
Wash the old brush one more time.
That's the most fun part of this whole technique.
And...
just washing the brush.
Get the devil out of there.
Slip out of your hand, go across the room.
It what? So somebody that... You know what? I don't know what I was going to say there. You just... Good for you? Bob Ross? What do you want me to say to that?
There.
Yeah, sometimes the...
Now, I'm going to take the liner brush, put some thinner on it, and go right into a little bit of Van Dyke brown. Now, this paint is
brown. Okay.
thin like water. It's about the consistency of ink. Turn that brush. Pull it to a nice sharp point. See there?
Sharp point, you say? What about my oil pen? That shall be on a separate layer.
Good, let's go up here. Now then, we're going to start making some decisions. There's all
some decisions.
Kinds of trees
I'm really bad at those.
that live in here.
No, that is Discord. That is... No, not two of those. I'll just... You can live there. I guess.
Just wherever you think they should live, that's where they'll live.
Oh, you can live there.
Look at them. These are faraway trees.
These are faraway trees. Are they? I'm trying to avoid zooming in, but I would like to fill this tree. Very, very slightly. Bonk. No. That's a chunky tree. Yeah.
We can just put the indication here and there.
Of a branch. Bam. And dare I say, wabam.
A little limb. If it doesn't want to flow off your brush, add a little bit more of the thinner, see? And then it'll just flow.
So let's have a lot of you guys. You guys are all just chilling. Just chilling. It looks like one of those cattails. It looks like one of those nature corn dog things. The things that look like corn dogs that you're not supposed to eat. I've never had a corn dog. Anyways.
I'm just going to put in some basic indications. When you're at home,
and some tinier ones. Tiny. So with my art, I rarely ever do backgrounds, so you can imagine what this is like for me.
You have all kinds of time. You can put in just as many or as few as you want.
I'm not putting in that many.
There.
I'm sorry.
Just where...
You want me to put more? You want me to put more of these things? Fine, I can't. Okay.
Wherever you think there should be a tree, that's exactly where it should be. And you can lift up. Some people find it
What
easier
if I find
to
one
lift up
there?
trees. Some find it easier to pull down. try it both ways. Whichever works the best for you, then that's the right way. There. See? Just many as you
I'm
want,
being
just
so
you.
negative, but
And
he
don't
is
make
just
it
so
all straight.
positive. It's
Trees
okay. Do
grow
it
which
however
way.
you want. Whichever
Some
way
of
you
them have
want is the
little-
right way.
Little kinks in them, and they're like people. Everybody's different. Trees are different. Let them be individuals. Let them have personality.
I'm a tree. I'm a tree, guys.
See all them little rascals?
Tree.
Well, it looks like woods already back there.
Does it?
And sometimes it's nice when these paintings dry to have a tree trunk that has some shine to it. So for that,
The what?
I use liquid clear. Take a
Oh.
little liquid clear.
I
Put
keep
it
on.
down.
I keep on.
Now put these in tree trunks that are a little bit closer. Now when this dries, these trunks, it'll look almost like they're glazed.
What?
Glaze it just, that's a thin paint.
I.
An oil base that's put over.
I-
The master used to
how
use
do
a lot
I-
of glazing. It's very pretty.
I guess
I'll
I'll
help
use
push all
this
those
brush.
back here, farther back. There we go.
I guess.
There. Just wherever you want these.
I'll just have like 2 of them.
There we go. Don't want to get too carried away here. You could spend all day
Oh well.
just putting in all kinds of beautiful little tree trunks. All right.
And you'll have
The
one
liner
branch
brush,
that's not
fantastic.
even
The liner
attached.
brush is nice because it has a long hair on it.
A long hair.
Long hair.
I
It holds
totally
a lot
know
of
what you're
paint.
talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Now then, today I'm going to use the oval brush. And I'm going to mix
Oval.
up. Let's take some of that.
I believe I have a brush for that. Is it round? Is it filbert? Is it a flat brush? Which one shall I use? I think I'll go with filbert. Filbert. I don't even know what that
Phthalo
means.
Blue,
I'm a great artist.
sap green.
What?
Let's take some of that phthalo blue.
Phthalo blue and sap green again. Oh boy. Phthalo blue. Sap green. My 2 worst enemies. You guys.
Little sap green. And I'm going to reach right over here, grab a little touch of white.
And the white. Okay. That's not a little touch, that is a big touch of white. Bonk. Bonk. Ah! This does not translate. This does not translate at all.
A little more to the bluish side.
Blue. More blue. Yes, Bob Ross. Ah!
So that's phthalo blue.
It's
sap
Bob
green,
Ross.
touch of white. I'm going to add a little black. It's too bright. Too bright. A little more white so we can see what we got.
It's Bob Ross.
Good.
I'll take that.
Very nice.
I
Now
don't-
let's take the old oval brush and just load a little bit of paint. We don't want a whole bunch yet. Let's go right up in here and then just begin
Oh god.
just putting a few little...
God, we're doing this. I have just a thing. Aha! Aha ha ha! Amazing! Blue branches, never seen before. Wow. This actually doesn't look bad. Actually, does it? I'm done with my branches.
detail. See how it makes... The oval brush makes it look like there's thousands of little leaves on those rascals.
Thousands.
Super for that.
Thousands. I don't know why I like the way he said that.
Barely tapping.
Just barely tapping.
Just sort of look at where you think they might live.
Yeah, just barely.
Try
Yeah.
it. Now, if you want them to have more curve on them, then hold the brush downward. If you want 'em to
Oh.
be straight, go straight in, see? Isn't that neat?
Interesting,
Just barely
is it
touch it.
not?
Allow the canvas to take off what it wants.
I don't like the fact that I don't have
Yeah,
background
it is.
music for this.
We're getting into some things that are a little bit
Having
thicker.
streams without background music is
Nice
just
squishy
so
creatures.
mildly uncomfortable. I am so
Just
sorry.
like so.
Oh,
And some that just sort of float around.
so we are having
Look at
I can't exactly do that,
right there.
Bob. Do you mind if I call you Bob? I need to stop clicking on Discord.
All kinds of little things.
Yeah.
So it pushes everything back.
If I...
Alright. Maybe over in here there's just some little
I
indications. These will just sort of show through and it'll look like there's all kinds of little branches and leaves.
Oh.
Squirrels have to have a place to hide.
Squirrels. Those
I
little
call squirrels
things.
tree urchins, because they live in a tree.
Oh.
I have a whole bunch of them around where I live, and they come down and I feed them.
The squirrels.
They come and eat all
I
kinds
prefer
of
birds.
I have all kinds of little creatures. I have raccoons and some possums and bunny rabbits.
Rabbits. You have to take care of bunny rabbits. They're nice. Anyways.
There we go.
This is not a stream that I'm going to go on a bunch of tangents
I
about.
think I showed you my little bird. Maybe I'll show him again. We're beginning to get so many calls about him. Maybe we'll just have to show him again. Alrighty.
Oh yeah, he
Let's
shows
take a
animals
little
sometimes.
brown.
Gosh
Let's
darn it,
take
I...
that brown.
Talking
Let's
this...
start making some decisions.
Here's your
Maybe
own
there's some
voice.
land.
Yeah, that is why I'm trying to avoid. I am trying to avoid.
It lives back here. Some decisions. Let's take a little brown. This is just
Take a little brown. The bright brown.
Van Dyke brown. And let's start making some decisions. Maybe there's some land
No,
that lives back
not
here.
again. Not again. Oh. Why do you keep decisions? So some land, eh?
Just all I'm doing here, just pushing in some color.
Just
like
pushing
so.
some in.
Just a little color. No big
A
deal.
little color.
No big deal. We'll take a little white, little dark sienna.
Light and dark sienna. That is not dark sienna. Light, dark sienna. My gosh, this is taking forever to blend. Please blend. Thank you. What do you usually look like? That's pretty much exactly. That is exactly. Okay.
Pull it out, cut us off a little bit,
I went
then barely touch. Just put
the one time that I go way too dark with the color. And barely. He said something about barely. Yeah, barely.
the indication of a little highlight here and there. I don't want too much. This is too far back.
Just barely. I can't exactly do that with this brush. Let's do this. I can't exactly do that with this brush. Which one would work better? You're kind of working. Yeah, that's good.
It's too dark back in here.
I'm not, just for the record, I'm not trying to make this actually look quote-unquote good. I'm also trying to be entertaining. And also, yeah.
Too dark. Now that we'll use a old number 6 fan brush. I'm gonna go right into some
White, some yellow. That I can do. That isn't complicated. Thank you.
yellow. I went into the liquid white first, going into some yellow. Reach up here and grab some sap
Oh, green. Sap green. We are using a lot of green. Wow. That is very ugly. Oh my god. How much did you want? What do you want from me?
over here, and a little bit of black.
A little bit of black. No, I'm not going to
I want
pause
this to be
this.
quite dark. A little yellow ochre to it. Just mix these on the brush. Okay. Now maybe back in here, we're beginning to see a little color. Just push upward with that brush.
Okay.
Just pushing upward.
God.
Look at See, and all these little things just sort of happen here. And maybe I'm using that oval brush again. Here I'm going to add a little
This
color.
is painful.
Just put
I
a
know.
little touch of highlight here and there. Not much. Not much yet.
Ah.
We get into the foreground, then we begin adding more.
I see, I see. Well, do I go back to... Where is it? Where is it? This joke doesn't work without it. Where is it? Yeah, there you are. This light brush. It's very, very light brush. Yep. Just some highlights. I have a friend named Highlight. And streaming right now.
More highlights, but right now, I just want the least little indication here and there. Little light playing through there. Again.
This totally looks like that. This totally. But maybe if I put it on this layer. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Maybe I should have done this on one layer.
And picking out just sort of some individual little bushes. Now then, tell you what, let's do. Let me find.
Real hot.
We'll use a old
The way he
fan
says
brush.
some words.
Liquid white.
Yes. Still
Titanium.
recovering from
Little
waking up
brush
at
full
5
of
p.m.
paint.
Yes, how did you do that? How? This is far from the first time you have done that. You said you went to sleep at 11 a.m. I went to sleep 11 p.m. We went to sleep 12 hours apart. I had an entire sleep cycle. Yes, that is my friend. He's vibing. And you were... I had an entire sleep cycle. I went to sleep and woke up before you even went to sleep. Are you okay? Don't answer that. Are you though? Yeah, I saw you online. Yeah, I'm constantly online anyways.
A lot of paint.
The other day,
Okay. Let's go right up here.
that's
Now here's
fair.
some happy little water
I
coming
think the
right down
latest
through
I've
there. It's
ever
just
slept
bubbling
in was
along,
like...
having a good time, splashing, carrying on.
It's like 2 p.m. is the
Just
latest
think how
I've
water would
ever
think.
stayed up. No,
You know, just
woken
looking
up,
at
I
the
mean.
water coming down here and having a good time, and just
I prefer
the
that.
world's happy and it's a good day, and all of a sudden, oh, bloop, you fall over. It falls right over.
Oh no.
Not easy. You can make a happy.
I am
little
using the
waterfall.
wrong brush.
There.
Whose time zones when you finished talking was like 4:30 for me? Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And it splashes down here underneath this waterfall.
Oh god.
And it's just all kinds of little
maybe I
things
should do
going
this.
on. Like so. So many
Genshin
little
Impact and
happy
watching
things.
YouTube. I'm gonna be honest, I know very little about
Splashes in
Genshin.
there, maybe it-
I think there's a cat that appears in it, and that's like all I know. Speaking of cats, my kitty is here. She is beloved, and that was 8, and I was like, bedtime. Cat, don't knock over my microphone. I was just talking about you, but that doesn't give you permission to knock over my microphone. Thank you. You know what? Fair. So I kept watching YouTube. Honestly, when I can't sleep, I legitimately either watch random gaming videos or political commentary. It puts you right to sleep.
There's a stone under the
Or
water.
strangely enough, RT game videos. For some reason, it just makes me fall asleep, okay?
There. All these little things.
Actually,
just-
before I started
just flash.
streaming, I was watching his Bug Snacks video.
See?
Yeah, this looks nothing like that. Good enough.
All the little water actions. Just this fan brush is fantastic for doing these.
Yeah, the fan brush.
Absolutely unreal.
The fan brush.
And sometimes it's fun just to play a little. Let me find. There it is. We'll just take a 1-inch brush and go right into. We'll use some brown, some black.
Brown? Okay, brown, black. Cat, please move out of the way. Brown, black. Okay, that is very dark.
Little sap green.
I should have a little sap green. I scared my cat. I'm so sorry. This has just been Void complains about art and That's it. That's really all it is right now. Anyways, follow me. I will definitely be working on art after stream, like actual art that I will probably post to Twitter, and which I have not clicked on multiple times.
On a very dark green here.
A very dark green.
Maybe there's a happy little bush. He lives right here.
Oh, maybe so. Like, get your little head off of my. Thank you. This is why I didn't want you in my room. This is why I'm taking a picture of her. I'm just gonna straight up take a picture of my cat and post it to Twitter live on stream. Oh, I had the flash on. Oh well. You hear it for here, folks. You guys get to see me tweet a picture of my cat. This is why I don't want her in my room. And photo. Allow Twitter to access photos media. Yeah. And so Twitter, this is what she's doing. She is a menace. Your tweet was sent, thank you. I made a typo. That's great, isn't it, guys? Okay, back to drawing. Welcome back.
Just push upward. I want a very dark.
Oh yeah. Which brush? This one. Yes, on Twitter is a picture of my cat right now, and what I'm trying to push her out of the way for. Good enough. Good enough.
Little bush right here. He's in the shadows in my world. In your world, maybe he's in the sunshine, so you can put all kinds of happy little highlights on him. But in my world,
I don't know.
Today I'm gonna have him in the dark. There.
Yeah, he's in the dark.
Put another one right there. Just sort of close all that in.
And he's also right here.
Neat. See, it pushes that whole area back here. Just pushes it right back into the background.
It does.
And then,
doesn't it?
If you lived here, you'd have to have a way to get over this little stream.
No.
So let's do that.
Do we have to do a bridge?
I'll take some Van Dyke Brown. Maybe there's a happy little bridge here. And I'll tell you what, maybe it's behind these bushes, and all you can see is the part that goes over the water. So let's have it come up, and then maybe like this.
Oh.
We'll put some character in.
I didn't see what colors he had, but I am going to do this. So, art tutorial, bam, wabam, a bridge. I hope my clapping was picked up. I very much hope that was picked up, otherwise for comedic effect, I am not funny.
And then it has a little bend in it. There.
Wabam.
Let me get the small knife. Small knife will do a little better for
A
that.
knife? I didn't know we
Put some
needed
little
a
post over
knife.
See, there's a little post.
Oh. Posts. Like the Twitter posts. I tweet a picture of my cats at you. Thank you. I will be checking Twitter after the stream. I will be checking Twitter, thank you.
There's one.
Cats, I
that.
love them. Internal suffering, this is purely external suffering. Just
That one goes over behind
purely.
the bush.
I didn't even attempt to make these symmetrical.
Big knife. We'll have to put a little rail up here. We don't want anybody to fall off this bridge and get wet.
Or do we?
See there?
This bridge is so broken.
You could do that. Little brown
Knife? Hi, Link. I didn't know we needed a knife to draw. But you have a knife. A knife! No! Yeah, I have a knife now. It's
just show the indication of a little.
It's the eraser. Ha.
Just to brighten him up, make him sing in the sunshine. Must be a
Singing
song about
bridge.
singing in the
How
sunshine.
interesting.
Okay, back to my small knife. And I'll put a
Yes.
little indication here on these posts.
Oh God. Ah.
Little knife gets right in there and does these little things. There.
I didn't know artists
Maybe here and there
artists
the
are
light really
legally
hits it. You could add a
obligated
little-
to have
just a
knives
little
on them at all times.
Right. Just don't overdo. Just here and there. Maybe
Oh.
the light's zinging through there and hits right there too. Gives it a little
Don't
sparkle.
overdo it,
Makes that,
he says.
Makes that little rascal jump out at you. All right. There we go. Now then, we'll push this little bridge behind this bush.
Do I have to have this again? I am going to adjust the color just very slightly, Bob Ross. You were not. Oh. I am going to adjust the color very. I am going to adjust the color very slightly, and there's nothing you can do about it. Haha. So what do we think, chat? So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how artistically inclined is this? Like, is this something a toddler would make? Or am I just a professional beyond words? It's a masterpiece. It'll sell for billions. I will reclaim Jeff Bezos' entire fortune with this one art piece. Yes, you do. You do have two knives on you at all times, and you know what? Good for you. Good for you. But not all of us can be like you. Not all of us can have knives. Unfortunate. I know. I will reclaim Jeff Bezos' entire fortune with this one painting.
There. Same thing over here. I'm going to push this bridge completely back behind these bushes. Like it. Brush is too slow. Let's get a big one.
Oh God.
Go right into my Van Dyke brown. I'm going to have a lot of land areas and big rocks. And
Very well for translating a physical
Maybe-
medium to digital
maybe there's some big-
medium.
let's just do it.
Thank you. Thank you, Salt.
Just take
That
the-
is
the big
very
brush.
nice.
It's a straight Van
Ah.
Dyke brown. And here we're just applying dark color.
Oh. Okay. I forget which browns are what. I keep forgetting.
Maybe there's one that comes right on out here.
I should have named these colors. Because... Okay, I think this was the crimson. This... Was that... Am I using the crimson? I think this one's the brown. Huh?
And all you're doing is laying in basic shapes. We'll go back with a knife and straighten all this
Oh,
out and make
no.
big decisions about where things live.
Big decisions!
But right now, all I'm
Why?
interested in is just basic shapes. Maybe this one comes way on out here. There.
Very good.
Just fill it up. Just fill it
Oh,
up with
God.
the color. Like so.
I can't do the short brush strokes
Yeah, really
like
hope you
that,
enjoyed seeing the
Bob.
little bird on the last show. He's coming along fine if you're following
Bird.
his progress.
Got a bird.
As I say, we've got so many calls. Maybe on one of the
Bird,
future shows.
my
I'll bring him
beloved,
back,
the
let you see
birds
him
over
again.
here eat my mom's sunflowers.
He's
She
a
hates
friend.
it. It's great.
And I've
Oh.
taken care of him under the supervision of the bird lady. We have a
Bird
there in
lady?
Muncie who takes care of all the injured animals and stuff, and they call her the bird lady.
Bird lady? I want to be a bird person.
She keeps me straight and tells me how to take care of all these little creatures. And she keeps me straight and
I dropped my mouse. I was trying to make a joke and I just ended up dropping my mouse. That brown color in the van, brown is named after... Okay. I'm not block you for that. Let me just... Don't worry. Do not worry. I have just checked. It is not censored. No. Sorry. And speaking of mods, I need to make more people mods. I just keep forgetting.
tells me how to take care of all these little creatures. fact, one of these days we'd like to do a television show where we show you what she does, and people like her all over the country that devote their time and money and energies into taking care of all of God's little creatures.
The little
They're
creatures.
super special people. And maybe one day we can do that. All right.
Oh, the little creatures.
Same old dirty brush. I'm going to add some sap green to it. Pull this brush in one direction. Load a lot of paint into it. Just tiny little bit of sap green. I'm going to grab
I was
some
just
dark
checking.
sienna too.
Don't worry
Dark
about it. I
sienna,
completely
then
understand.
dark brown and sap green.
Do not worry.
Maybe over here there's going to be a big tree.
A big tree.
It's right here. So we can
Oh
go ahead
God.
and throw in some dark color.
Dark
See how
color.
this dark, it sort of closes in and makes your eye go toward the water because it's lighter.
Oh, there'll be a bird
Right.
lady.
Let's do on the other side. Maybe
Be a
there's
bird person.
happy thing. It lives wherever.
I will be
just
starting
have
with
to
the
see
brown
it.
actually, and
Put
then
it in.
putting the green over the top.
Wherever.
Uh,
There.
I am a bird.
Isn't that quick
I
to
thought
get
you
all
were a
that blocked
ghost.
in?
I thought you were a
Really just
ghost.
start picking out some.
This is false
some beautiful little
advertisement,
details.
ghost. Because I'm. Thank you. I shall have mods eventually.
Let me find.
That is very good to know.
Let me find a 1-inch
I
brush.
will.
We'll dip it
Let's-
into a little bit of liquid white,
Liquid
some
white.
yellow, and I'm gonna grab some midnight black. I want this to be a dark green. Pull that brush in one direction. One
Dark.
direction. Load it full of color. Okay, let's go right up here. Maybe right in
Yeah.
here. We'll put on some dark leaves there, just to begin building some shape and form into this big tree that lives here.
I have to pause it. You're going too fast. Is it going too fast for? Ah. There. Just spam it. Guys, remember when it was all just this? Remember when it was just that? Oh boy.
Just
When we're
like
talking
so.
about flying, fun fact, I've never actually been on an airplane.
But think of individual little bushes and limbs and stuff that are all living.
I
in
know,
here.
very cool.
Each one has its own personality.
Personality?
All kinds of happy little things.
Wow.
There's one.
Oh, thank you, Streamlabs.
You can
Thank
just make
you.
Hundreds and hundreds of them. Do them in layers. Do the one that's farthest away first.
So
and work
anyways,
forward.
if you
That way
haven't followed and
as
you're
you get
enjoying this
distance in there.
masterpiece, go ahead and
Add a little
follow.
yellow ochre to that.
I am going to be opening up a Discord server at
there's
100
one right
followers. It's going to be awesome.
This side.
And also, I will be
Little
doing
light zing
video
through there.
game with
So you
viewer.
can leave some of them dark in total shadow. Especially when you're doing
What's I
these deep
supposed to
wood
do?
scenes. Where you can use almost pure green so it just barely shows. I like to leave some of these that are very dark. Like that. See?
This is Bob.
And here and there. the light's
Please.
gonna zing through
Doing
and
fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for
sparkle
the
some of
hearts.
these, make them shine.
Thank you. It very appreciate. Appreciate.
Right, darker down here toward the base. Leave these dark areas. They're very important.
Okay.
Very important. We'll wash that old brush
Now,
off.
if I do this,
Shake. There we go.
get the devil out it.
Now then, let's start picking out some stones.
Stones.
Rocks. You use some dark sienna here and a little bit of white.
Dark sienna and a white. Let me grab. I think this one was dark sienna. If I add a little bit of, in his words, white. It does not blend well. It does not blend well at all. Ah. Is that good, Bob?
And maybe
Yeah, no, these colors do not blend the same at all.
we're beginning to see.
These colors do not blend. Okay, I'm beginning to see. That's like a pink. It is just straight up pink.
Some nice rocky areas. Still want this to stay quite dark.
Quite dark.
Quite dark.
Oops.
Just all kinds of things happening.
So all kinds of things happening.
Tell you what, let's do that up here. Now watch here, watch here. This is so much fun because
Just a
now you
touch.
can make a decision that there's a big cliff or a sheer drop-off right here, a bank. That's the word I'm looking for.
Why?
And you can just bring that around. And
Can you
leave this
tell
right in
I've
front.
given up at this
All kinds of
point?
little things that go up in there, like so. Let's have some fun.
This is so complicated.
Sometimes some of these stones get just full
I'm just...
of.
This is so complicated. Look how much is going on in this. There's... Whomst are those emotes? Are they? I cannot check at this very moment. But they are cute. I should get emotes, but I don't plan to get Twitch affiliate. Michael McChill. Ah, I see. I do not plan to get Twitch affiliate until I am legally an adult, which will be in a couple of months. Because I cannot have my own bank account at this age. It's awesome. I will have emotes eventually, though.
Little grassy and mossy things.
Moss?
So just tap
Moss?
with the fan brush, like so. Okay. This is in the greens and the yellows, and all you do is just tap, just touch
The moss?
individual stones. See,
This is great.
makes it look like it's just all kinds of little grassy, slimy things.
Slimy.
Things that are wet all the time. They grow all kinds of little algae and ooh, it's pretty.
Pretty.
Stones look like they have fur on them at times.
Fur. Yeah.
Right down here by the water, and you can just do as many of these. Now leave some dark. Don't
The
kill all the
skill
dark.
difference. It's
Look at
just...
all those little rascals.
It's just so funny.
Just like so.
The difference.
Okay, back to my 1-inch brush.
Uh,
A little bit of the yellow and the green.
yellow and the green.
Now,
Okay. I can definitely recreate that color. Green and the yellow. And more of the green. And there we go.
then let's bring all this together.
Bring all this together, how?
And we can begin putting all kinds of little bushes that live.
God, the bushes. Well, old mixed brush, my old friend. Here we are again.
Here. See, and they follow the lay of the land, coming right down like this. As many or as few as you want. This is your world.
This is my world.
So you make it happen.
What if I
You
just
make it happen. There it is.
didn't? Yeah?
Tell you what.
What if I just didn't?
Maybe there's one. Lives down here. See how you can bring all
I
that
say as
together?
I add more.
And we'll go back with our little fan brush, and let's put some little grassy things out here on.
Why do
These
we
stones,
have
too.
to
We
add
don't want them left out.
more? Oh,
There we go.
I'm done adding
All kinds of little
things.
rascals.
Bob,
Got him.
why? Why would you do this to me?
Now we can come right over
It's
here.
good.
Maybe there's a happy
Where is
little
he?
bush.
Ah,
There it
that
is right there.
is true. Also, I
Just
do
sort of
not
let your
have the
imagination
skill
go
of
crazy.
imitating oil paints.
Let's get the small knife,
Knife?
and we can take
Again?
some dark brown. Come right in here.
Not a
Just begin
knife, not
adding
again.
All kinds of little foots on these stones. Just bring them straight down. If you get a little of that in the water, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can fix easy.
Not a knife.
Just all kinds of little things. Now then, let me find my fan brush that has liquid white and titanium white on it. A lot of paint on the brush.
A lot of
A
paint.
lot of paint. Now then, let's begin cleaning up the bottom of all this stuff. Water splashing into some of these little recessed areas.
Oh
here.
God.
Look at that. Isn't that fun? Splash and crash and
Oh God.
there's a little stone underneath the water. Just sort
This
of
would
look
make
at it.
digital art
and
look
make
like oil
decisions.
paints,
There's
to be
stones
honest.
underneath the water all over.
It is true.
Just sort of take it.
What does he want me to
there's
do?
another one. They go in all
This?
kinds of directions. This water is just churning through here. You ever listen to a little stream? It has one of the most peaceful sounds.
A stream? You said a
It's always been one of
stream. Oh my
fantasies just to have a
gosh.
house that was right
You
next
guys
to a
are
little
listening to
stream,
one right
and at
now.
night you could go to sleep listening to
Okay,
all
that
the
actually makes it look a little bit better,
churning.
huh? Excuse me, what?
There we go. Just as many as you want.
Eh.
Look at there. Look at there. Some right off in here, wherever.
There. Lower the opacity slightly. Why does it actually kind of look like water now?
Liquid clear and brown. Maybe there's some nice trees.
No! Not another tree. We have 2 minutes left of this video. We have 2 minutes left of this video. Do I really feel like doing this? Am I just here to suffer? Yeah, I am. Yeah. There's no question about it. It's really just... So let's add a tree. Woo!
Live just wherever. Maybe
Another tree.
Or as few.
And another
You
tree.
can just drop a tree here.
And another tree. And another
like so.
tree. And another tree. And another tree.
Couple little trees.
And one last tree. And one last tree. And one last tree. And one last tree.
Yeah, we'll take our oval brush.
Oh.
We'll put a little brighter yellow on it. The old clock on the
Yellow.
wall tell me I gotta
Yellow.
finish this up. Just tap in the indication of all kind of little leaves hanging here.
Oh god.
See there?
That is so saturated.
And you can really do a fantastic little painting in just a matter of minutes.
A fantastic little painting in just a matter of minutes.
The old clocks tell me I got to leave you for this time, but I'll be back. So we'll put a little leaf. Maybe there's one that hangs out right here.
Nah.
Like that. I think that pretty well gives us a finished little painting. From all of us here, happy painting. God bless.
So, let's compare. And I have just realized that even I did the cropping incorrectly. Gosh darn it. The cropping of the YouTube video. So, let's compare. Mine is a bit more saturated, to say the least. It has both more and less detail at the same time. You can tell part of it was rushed. You can tell I didn't know what I was doing. I really like how this water turned out, though. What? Huh? Maybe I'll do another one of these. That is a lie. I'm probably also going to stream tomorrow, and it will be Minecraft. Because Minecraft. I'll do a Minecraft stream with viewers. So, if I played Hypixel with viewers. Anyways, back to the painting. I get so off topic. And actually, you know what? We have to make sure people know it's mine. So, Void. And then it is 10:23. And you know what? I don't think that's big enough. I really don't think that's big enough. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I think the signature is big enough, don't you guys? Don't you guys think that's a good signature? Yeah. I think this is a good painting. I think this is very good. And why didn't he initial his? Imagine not initialing your art. SMH. So let me save this as. I'm not sure if it's going to. 3 and could be bigger. Actually, you're totally right. My gosh. In my art program. Yeah, it has to be bigger. Yeah. What if I did... What about this? Yeah. I think it adds a lot to the painting. I think it adds so much color, so much depth, so much detail, so much emotion. It brings me the tears, honestly. It just brings me the tears. Anyways, I think that is probably going to be the stream for today. I don't think I have the energy to make another painting. I really don't. Let's take one last look at this one, though. In all of its glory. All of its beautiful, beautiful glory. About the signature. So yeah, let me go back to the, this screen. I think still... But yeah, that shall be the stream for today. Like I said, I will be streaming tomorrow, and if you haven't already, follow me. Please. That was a joke, but like, following really helps. Telling people that about small streamers really helps. Yeah, just all that stuff. So until tomorrow, in which I play Hypixel, in which viewers can join. Farewell, good friends. Farewell and good night.